War for the Planet of the Apes is the third and hopefully final movie in this prequel trilogy that we have with Rise, Dawn, and now War. This is directed by Matt Reeves once again, who directed the last one, and stars Andy Serkis, Woody Harrelson, and Steve Zahn as Bad Ape. And this picks up relatively close to where the last one left off. You have the war beginning between the humans and the apes that Koba pretty much started, and now we're a little while into this war. It doesn't pick up directly after the last one, but it does kind of show that some shit's been going down lately, and it's really dark time, and because Caesar's fighting a war that he does not want to fight. So, what choice do you have when you're getting your men or apes killed off and you just need to protect your people? You gotta fight back. And that's what I found really great about this movie. It's not necessarily an action movie, which I loved. A lot of people might be turned off by that because it's called War for the Planet of the Apes, and while there are plenty of action scenes and it's very exciting, this is a drama about sort of what it's like to be a leader, and I thought that was great. Woody Harrelson as the villain is fantastic. He's really probably the scariest villain I've seen in like a big, huge blockbuster movie in a very long time. He's ruthless. He's a killer. He's terrible. The little girl in the movie, I got nervous about in the beginning. I won't lie. I was like, is this girl gonna just be dead weight for these apes? Like, because they kind of just pick her up along the way, and I'm like, what? And she can't talk for some reason, so it's kind of. It's fine, though, because she does kind of serve the plot, and she's very, very important much later down the road. And one thing that I thought was maybe a bit too much in this movie was there's a heavy exposition scene, and I didn't think it worked all that much because I don't want to give in spoilers, but it just doesn't make sense for why the scene would be happening, because I don't think this character would give that much information. That was like the only scene where I was like, okay, that was a bit much. But overall, I absolutely love this movie. I thought it was great. Matt Reeves made a amazing looking movie. The CGI is incredible. All the visual effects are great. Andy Serkis, once again, deserves an Oscar for some of this stuff. I'm serious. He is incredible in this movie. All of the old apes that we saw in the last one, Maurice, Rocket, his kids, his wife, it's all awesome to see them all back. And I didn't think I would remember them, to be honest, but I'm like, oh, there are these guys again. I'm really happy with the way this trilogy panned out, because the third movie usually sucks, and I'm glad this one was awesome, because I wasn't nervous going in. I knew that this would be a good movie because I've heard good reviews, but I was still like, is it going to be better than Dawn, though? And I was like, absolutely, I thought it was better than Dawn. I loved it. A lot of people think Dawn is better, but in my personal opinion, I think War is the best one. You should definitely check it out in theaters. It has been just the best these last couple weeks. We got Baby Driver, Spider-Man, and now Planet of the Apes, and the next week is Dunkirk. We are not slowing down. I think these are like the great movies. Like, they might not make the most money, Spider-Man, of course, but they are the best. And I'm nervous that Planet of the Apes is going to get beat by Spider-Man. Don't let that happen. I think Spider-Man's great, but like, Planet of the Apes deserves all the attention it can get, because it's awesome, and I loved it. You can check out my review on Mayhem Pictures on my Instagram channel, at mayhem.pictures on Instagram. I go into it, not more, it's just basically a summed up version of this review. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was fantastic. I'm really happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. And yeah, go see Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes.